Good morning everyone, it is Monday morning right now and guess what has just arrived? It's my sauna in a box. Interesting, so we're gonna have to get that out and see what's going on with it. Got a busy day today, a lot of work, a lot of calls to make, and also got a public Zoom at 12, which is really cool. It's now about 10:30 I think, 25 to 11, so yeah. My skin's flaring up again, which is really annoying. Keeps doing it, keeps going in and out of like flaring up and I don't know how to just stop it. It's annoying. Maybe it needs to go to doctors and say, listen, my skin's doing this, fix it. Anyway, it's Monday, looking forward to today. Let's get cracking. Okay, so it's time to do the sauna. I've got my greens, my daily greens from Huel. I've got my meal, which is cooking away nicely in there. And I've got a knife to cut this bitch open. Let's do it. Smashed it. Right, so I imagine this goes like here, so you can stand in it when you come out. Sauna. Zip it. Like that. Boom, you're in. Now it does say 6'2". I wish I was 6'2". I'm 6 foot. So if you're bigger than 6 foot, I mean, probably says 6'2" because you can do that. Wouldn't advise it. But if you're 6 foot, you'll be alright in here, standing. But it does come with a chair, so you can sit. Let's get it all set up. Right, for now, I've stuck it there. Gemma won't be happy, because there's no room for anything. But, I'll do for now. I've got to zoom in like 5 minutes, so I need to get ready. But yeah, this is it, this is my sauna. So the red light therapy that comes with it is actually on batteries, which I'm a bit disappointed at. Yeah, so it's actually on batteries, which is a bit annoying. Got the old Kirkland batteries in there, which is great. And yeah, this is it. I mean, it's not the most real life therapy. I've got my little chair. That's the steamer that actually goes outside, and there's like a hole there. That's where the steam comes in. Like you just pull the pipe in. But yeah, interesting. It's different. I like it. We're gonna have to see. Oh, like I'm in red light district there. We're gonna have to see where we put it. But for now, I just stuck it there. Let's see what happens. It's sauna time. I was getting an error on the machine. I've turned it off now. I'll turn it back on. I'll show you. So press this, it comes up like it's on, and then error 1, so I need to look into what that is. It might be a lack of water or something, but it's still bubbling away. It's very steamy. I'm just gonna go get in. Right now, I'm ringing leads. People who are interested in our online challenge, so I'm really excited to speak to these people because honestly, it's going to be amazing, this challenge. As many people as we can get on, the better, because it's only going to help each other as a community basis. They're going to be working together, helping each other, and this business can be lonely. So coming in with a group of people is going to be amazing. And not only that, the training's the cheapest it's ever been because of this challenge. So it's like, it's a no-brainer, literally. So let's speak to some people. Right now I'm ringing Simon. See what Simon has to say.
Called is not recognized.
Give me a fake number.
Check the number and dial again.
Nice, did I do it right? Move on to the next one. This is Christina. Thing is, a lot of people don't answer to numbers they don't know.
This is the Vodafone voicemail set.
For numbers they don't know, which I get. But if you're going to start a business and you're interested in, especially in getting into property, you need to just answer them phone calls, because you never know if it's going to be a landlord, an investor, a source, whatever it is. You need to be active and on it. So it is what it is, unfortunately. Hello, is that Christina?
Yes, it is.
Hi, it's Joe Edwards. You recently said you was interested in our rent-to-rent challenge on Facebook. Is that right?
Yes.
Perfect. Is this a good time to have a quick chat?
Yes, that's fine.
No problem.
It's alright, because the signal sometimes goes, so...
Okay, that's absolutely fine.
So, obviously, I know quite a few of the basics.
Yes.
I saw this on Facebook and I thought, well, why not?
Exactly.
So, right, how much did you say it was?
It's $9.95 for 3 different property strategies. So yeah, I don't know if it's something you're interested in still.
Absolutely, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll give anything a shot.
Perfect.
to do with properties. So
Just sent you that there. At the top of that page, I just texted you a link. At the top of that page has got where the challenge is. It costs £9.95 to get on, and that's all your training, everything's there, and obviously the winner will receive £1,000.
alright, thank you ever so much.
You're very welcome. It'd be good to work with you.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day, Christina. Bye-bye.
And you, bye-bye.
Bye. I'm just nipping out for a little bit. Gonna go hit some golf balls. The golf course is closed, but the practice facilities are not. So I'm gonna go on there. It's quite dry today anyway. And practice some golf. I'm back. No. I'm back home. Eating some food. Got some chicken, some steak, some mash, some greens. I've got a netball game, and then when I come home, I'm gonna make some tacos. Taco Monday. It is now time to go to netball. So let's do this. Let's do it now. Back from netball. I tried to fix the sauna with like a temporary fix. I thought, right, if I tie a belt around it, it should keep the pressure and make it work, but it didn't work. It just sat there now with a belt tied around it. The steam was still coming out. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I've got onto them, so I just need to see what they say, but it's annoying because I waited this long for it, and it's come, and now I can't use it. What's that all about? And I don't think it's my fault, because I put the lid on, turned it as you meant to like lock it in place, and as I was in the kitchen, I was making some food, it just started beeping. I was like, what's that beeping? Went in and had a look, it said error. And then it's only later on when I realised when I opened it that the plastic come off. So it was on and it broke. So whether it was a weak connection and the pressure and the heat or the heat of the steam like just made it disintegrate. But I've not even used it once. Poor. I'm up, I've just showered. It's 10:30, 25 to 11. I've got my daily greens. I've got my Huel, which we're on mac and cheese today. And I'm just about to get ready. I need to tidy the room for a little bit, but I'm about to get ready to go play some golf. Now, I'm a little annoyed because the golf course, half of it's closed. So we're playing 9 holes twice, which isn't the best considering it's been, I mean, it's fairly dry, look. It's pretty much dry outside with a little bit of wet spots. Should all be open, but I get they want to protect the course. It's had a lot of rain lately, and it's going to have a lot of rain for the coming weeks as well, so I get it. Let's get ready. Is that my shoe thing? It like heats them up, deodorizes them, cleans them out. Sick, 20 quid. Amazing. It is golf time, so let's get it. Let's beat Ben. Let's have a good round. It's only playing, I think I said before, it's only playing like half the course, so you got to play 9 holes twice. Still obviously 18, but you want to play the whole course because there's different challenges, different holes, different this, different that. Playing the same holes twice just isn't the same. Any golfers out there would know that. Let's go do it. Well, that was a bit stupid. We played 9 holes, pissing down rain, wind, everything. It's now 20 to 4. I need to get some food. I got pink joggers. Now, I can't tell if this is good or not good. My face is red, I had a shower. What was I saying about the pink joggers? I like them. Bit of a sauna update. It's working. I got a new lid and there's no steam coming out. Steam's all in there. Let's get it. So my skin's like really flared up right now, which is really annoying. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna make some food and I'm deciding between, obviously we're on HelloFresh, stir-fried sesame pot noodles, sweet potato mac and cheese, and cheesy Korean inspired beef loaded wedges. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I went for the sweet potato mac and cheese. Hi, so I did a post on Instagram on both my personal one and on my property one. It's the exact same post, it was a poll, and it said, do you think buying a property, so where you live, so not an investment one, where you live, buying your house, is an asset or a liability? And it literally just said asset or liability and people could vote. It's very interesting, the results. It turns out people on my property page think it's a liability, but people on my personal page think it's an asset. It's interesting how the mind works. I'm going to show you the results right now. It's only 4 hours in, but I'll show you what it's looking like right now. So this is my property page. If I just hit my story, I hit that. So currently liability on my property page is winning 62 to 38%. Now if I switch over to my personal page, asset is 82% where liability is 18%. It's interesting. Now, for me, buying where you live is a liability. Because for me, an asset is something that puts money into your pockets, where liability is something that takes money out of your pockets. If you buy a house, is it putting money in your pocket? Well, no, you still got to pay your mortgage, still got to pay your bills, still got to pay everything else. So it's taking money out of your pocket. Yeah, you've got long-term appreciation, you've got the property at the end of it, it's yours, great. But if you're just going to live there, what's it gained you? You could drop dead in 2 weeks' time, and all it's done is cost you money. It's just interesting. For me, buying where you live is a liability, it's not an asset. I can put that money, so let's say a £100,000 house, let's say I need to put 20 grand in. That 20 grand, I can put into HMOs or service accommodations on a rent-to-rent basis. I can probably get 20 grand, yeah, probably around 5 to 6 rent-to-rents with that money, all earning me at least £500 net profit per month. That's over 2.5 grand profit coming into my pocket every single month. Whereas if I put that money into a house, it's still then going to cost me money on top of that. Just food for thought. There's not really a right or wrong. It's just interesting that people who are educated about property investing think it's a liability, and the people who aren't think it's an asset. We're always told and taught that buying a house is an asset. It's an asset of yours. But is it? Is it really? It's time I go to bed. Charge is on heat again. That basically means they're just horny as fuck. What's going on? What's up? Eh? What? Cats. Good night, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're well. It is Wednesday morning, nearly afternoon. I've been up. I'm not focused. I've been up, and I've just been in the steam room. Now I'm going to jump in the shower. I'm still a bit wet, as you can tell, but worth it. I'm so happy I've got it. I want to try and do it every day, maybe twice a day some days. It's just great for the skin, for the body. Sweat it all out. And you can put, like, they give you like this box that's for like Chinese medicine. Obviously anything going there, imagine like raw ginger and things like that, or you can put little droplets of albus oil in, or whatever it's called, and yeah, it just obviously creates a bit of a scent in there that you can breathe in and get the nutrients that way, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, show time. So I'm heading out. My friends are running a basketball camp, so I'm gonna nip in there and see them, but first I'm gonna go get some food. I'm real hungry, so I'm going to grab a sandwich from Slattery's and then just join them there and sit down with some food with them, which will be good. And the weather is no better today than what it has been. Or no better than what it was on the golf course, because that was crazy. Fucking get me to Abu Dhabi. It's wet, it's rainy. You probably can't tell right now. If I do this, you'll be able to tell. My hairs are soaking wet basically, which is annoying, but got myself a Slattery's sandwich and a pasty. This will be interesting. And a bottle of water, because H2O and that. Right now, I'm gonna go to the sports centre and see my mates. Oh, before we do that, let me get my phone. I think it'd be interesting to have a look at the updates on the poll I did about whether a house is a asset or a liability. So let's have a look. So this is my personal one first this time. And we have 76% of people saying it's an asset, 24% saying liability. Let's go over to my property one. Give this a click. That's my sauna one. 37% say asset and 63% say liability. Now that's interesting to me because I think it's a liability. I think I explained this yesterday, but an asset puts money in your pocket, a liability takes money out of your pocket. Your house, until you come to sell it, XYZ, costs you money. So it's a liability. it's interesting that the people in property are saying it's more of a liability than what it is an asset. The majority of them. Don't get me wrong, I've got a couple of friends on each who aren't in property. And some friends on my personal who are in property, some friends on my property one that aren't in property. So the numbers aren't totally, these are property investors, these are non-property investors. But it gives a rough idea. It's interesting. I'll tell you what's really interesting. Whoa. 2 people today have said I look well. So one person was my friend who was at the basketball camp. I went in and he went, "You're looking really well." I was like, am I? My skin's all like dodgy, do you know what I mean? And then I did a story on my Instagram talking about my Zoom later tonight, and I've been reached out saying, "Looking well, Joe." I said, second person to say that today, not sure what's different. I said, "You look healthy and well." I was like, thank you. And I don't know, like, to me, my skin's off. I don't know, maybe it's the sauna. Maybe it actually is. I've been in it twice. Maybe that's what it is. That's the secret to life, to looking good. Sauna steam room, get one. Good evening, everyone. The camera's gone a little bit orange right now. It is 10 minutes until our evening Zoom, and I'm not gonna lie, my head's hurting, and I feel really, really tired and exhausted. So, not feeling good about it, but we pull through. It'll still be an amazing Zoom, as it always is. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I always am looking forward to it. Just unfortunately, the body sometimes wants to change things. Does that even make sense? Basically, I got a bit of a headache. I'm just gonna put the kettle on and make a brew. It's very interesting. We had one person turn up to the Zoom, and that's one of our mentees. It baffles me how people aren't turning up to something that's completely free, and I think that's the issue. People don't value things that are free. People don't turn up to things that are completely free. That's 100% value from accredited mentors. Like, turn up, we're here to help you. No matter what you do, no matter where you're at, we will help you. It's completely free of charge for anyone. But yeah, we had one of our mentees turn up and that was it. I don't know how much more free value we can give than that. Like, I genuinely don't know. Twice a week, free. Nobody else is doing it. We've been doing it for nearly 2 years now. Something's wrong clearly, whether it's the marketing or whatever, but I don't know. I mean, we did kind of think word of mouth would get people on it. Say, "Oh, come in your Zooms, they're going to answer all your questions, they'll help you out, get to the next level." Like, people come on the Zooms, after a couple of weeks, the message was saying, "I've got a property because of the value you give me on your Zoom." That's happened so many times over the last few years, just from coming on the Zoom. So it's like, I don't know what else we can do to promote them. We've shared them clips, we've put them out there. It's, I don't know. It baffles me. Because if I was in a position where I was completely new, I'd be on them every week. 100%. Every week. Guaranteed. It's free. Free value at its core. And I'd be going, I'm stuck with this, I'm stuck with that. What can you do with this? What can I do with that? If people are giving me this value, I'm here for it. All day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's not even morning really anymore. It's about 11:30. I've got up. Okay, I just scratched my watch. I've got up, I have done the morning routine, which is sauna, well, steam room, shower, and now it's kind of like, let's get some food. I've got a bit of work to do today. I've got a couple of videos to make, a couple of people to call. Let's get it. Right now, I'm ringing clients. But it's kind of just says calling. It's not ringing.
This person's phone is currently unavailable.
That's why.
Please try later.
Productive day. So I've been on the phone, I've been making videos, I've reached out to people to send me a shitload of questions. People who don't understand what I do and what rent to rent is, because I'm gonna start making loads of content. And the reason why I'm saying this is, it's interesting the amount of people who don't understand what I do when I talk about it all the time. So it's hard for me to put myself in a mindset where I don't know what I'm doing and think what are the questions they want to know. So I've reached out to people who aren't in the industry, who kind of know me and a bit about what I do, to ask them what all their questions are. That's what I've asked. So I've got a lot of questions that have come over, which are going to be really good. I'm going to compile them all into a bit of a sheet, database, whatever, and then slowly start rattling them off, making videos. So I think that'll be really, really exciting. I'm looking forward to doing that, and there's going to be a lot of content coming out for your faces. So really excited about that. Right now, Gemma is in Ellesmere Port. If you don't know where Ellesmere Port is, it's right next to Cheshire Oaks, if you've ever heard of Cheshire Oaks. It's a designer outlet, which means you get designer clothes real cheap. It's great. She said, do you want to come? Because she's going there after. She finishes at 3. It's now 20 to 2. I think I'm gonna go. It's about an hour away, but this is the beauty of it. Beauty of property. You can do what you want when you want. Do you want to go to Cheshire Oaks? Sure, why not? Sure, she's out working and then she's going there after. Do you want to come meet me there? Yes. What job can you do this in? It's amazing. And this, to me, is success. It's not how much money's in the bank. It's to be able to do what you want when you want. That to me is success. I'm so happy with life. Off to Cheshire Oaks we go. I've got 50 minutes to get there, and guess how long it takes to get there? 50 minutes. Okay, so I'm now at Cheshire Oaks. It's over there. So we're here, last minute, little trip. Let's get it. I'm here. It's absolutely freezing.
I'm okay.
I'm cold. Why every time I come to Cheshire Oaks it's freezing?
Yeah. Good winter sales.
Winter sales, that's the one. We are just leaving Cheshire Oaks now. As you can see, it's there. We were debating whether to go for food or not because it's 5 o'clock now and we know we're probably going to get stuck in traffic, but I think we can manage till we get home. My maps are saying it's just over an hour, but I don't think all the traffic's accounted for just yet, so we'll see. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's just go home and go from there. Home sweet home. And here's Gemma. Oh shit. She's back. Time to go upstairs. I'm getting ready for basketball right now. It is 25 past 8. The game's at 10 past 9. So let's get ready. Basketball finished. I had to nip to Asda because I only had 20 miles left in my car, so I need some fuel. So I went to the fuel and then I also picked up some snacks. I got some pita bread, some eggs, some hummus. Hirasa hummus, so that'll be interesting. And some sushi. So we'll give that a go. Hello everybody, it is Friday. I always forget what it is. It's Friday and it is 5 to 1 in the afternoon. I have done 4 this morning. Sorry for the language. I've done nothing this morning. I woke up really late, had a steam, got ready, had some food. Now I'm off out to have a massage and then I'm off out to go see a dermatologist about my skin. Because as you guys know, it always flares up. I mean right now it's actually it's really good. A little bit of dry skin there, but it's just like here and here it goes like really red. It's crazy, so I'm gonna go speak to them and see what the crack is with that. Let's see. Massage done. She said I was an absolute mess once again. My legs were terrible. She said I don't know if your pain threshold is getting better or I'm getting weaker, but I'm putting everything I can into these and you're not screaming, and they are bad. They're tight, they're tender, and you're just laughing. So I don't know, maybe I'm just used to it now. Off to the dermatologist. It's time to see the dermatologist. We're here, parked up in a very weird spot where there's like 1,000,001 bins next to me. So that's kind of crazy, but hey, hopefully I'm good here. Okay, so I changed where I parked. I didn't want to park there, felt a bit dodgy. So I'm now parked at a Tesco Express, which is just over the road. Okay, so I'm done at the dermatologist, and they said it's honestly just seborrheic dermatitis, whatever the word is, dermatitis, which is what my original GP said years ago. And they gave me some cream, but they gave me the wrong cream according to her. So she said, honestly, just a 4-week treatment of the cream, which I've actually got the cream she wants me to use at home already, because I bought it within everything else I bought for my face. Should just use it every day for 4 weeks and see where we're at, and that should just get rid of it. So, perfect. I've gone from Asda. I don't know if I told you I was going Asda. I went to Asda because I'm going to make a spaghetti carbonara tonight, so I was getting all the stuff. Got a nice pancetta at home that we got from the Christmas markets. And the date on it says used by, oh no, I think it says best before like the 28th of February, so I'm gonna get that boxed off tonight, so that'd be nice. I've just pulled up at Starbucks, you can't see because there's a van in the way, but there's Starbucks there. I'm gonna meet my friend. Unfortunately, he lost his job today. So I said, meet me at Starbucks, let's have a chat. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm starving, I'm not gonna lie, so don't know how long I'm gonna last. Home sweet home, and it's called A Load of Leads. I have been home for a while, I've done a lot of work. I.e. I have reached out to people who have filled out a lead form for our challenge. I have done all the accounts. Well, I've not done the accounts, the accountants have, and they just had a few questions like, what's this payment for? What's this for? Have you got receipts for this? Have you got receipts for that? So I've just been sorting all that out, which is fantastic. And now I think I'm gonna enjoy a nice steam. Then I'm gonna make some nice spaghetti carbonara. It is 5 to 1 right now in the morning. I'm still working. I've just sent out a crap load of emails to people who are looking into doing my editing. Let me just quickly show you this. You see all these emails? All these people. And there's more if you keep going through. It's crazy. So, still working. I just turned on Escape from Tarkov. If anyone's ever played Escape from Tarkov, it's a fantastic game. I love it. So I'm playing a bit of this whilst working. It's the beauty of it. Don't think I sleep on it. I don't stop working. You might not see it all. No, in fact, you don't see it all. You see this much of it. Work hard, play hard. It's now 2 AM. I've just been going for a deal for one of my mentees. It's okay. It's basically a block of apartments in Bradford city centre, and this saucer has over 50 units, and they're selling every single one of these units. They're saying every single unit is expected to have 70% occupancy. It's a mixture of studios, 1 bed and 2 beds. How can you bring 50 units to the market in literally in one building, and expect every single one of them to get 70% occupancy? Studio can sleep 2 people, maybe 4 people if you throw an extra bed in there. A 1 bed can definitely sleep 4 people. A 2 bed can sleep 6 people. You're telling me 50 units sleeping God knows how many people. Let's do an average of 3. I pulled up my calculator. 50 units times by 3 is 150 people to get 70% occupancy. You're expecting to house 150 people on 70% occupancy, which is like 21 days of the month. Sounds like about 21. That's 3,150 people. I don't think that's happening. Not in Bradford. Also, to add the 3,150 people is obviously if they stay 1 night minimum. They alternate every day. Obviously people are going to stay longer than that, 2 nights, 3 nights, 7 nights a month. However, granted, just for the process of it, I was doing that. Ridiculous. For me, that is a no-go. Unless you take the whole block, every single unit, taking 1 unit in that block isn't going to do anything. You're not going to make any money. So unless you take the whole building, then you're your own competition. If they're not staying with you, they're staying with you. If they're not staying with you, they're staying with you. Do you know what I mean? But if you take 1 unit on, there's a 1 in 50 chance someone books your apartment just in that block. Never mind the rest of the Airbnbs. It's probably like 1 in 500, 1 in 1,000 in Bradford. Chance of them picking you. You're just adding 50 more units to the market. So no from me. Good morning everybody, it's Saturday morning right now. It's around 10 AM. It's time for the morning routine. Steam room, well, sauna steam room. Time, so let's get that going. Whew. Oh, that was a hot one. The only way I can describe the feeling right now is, you know if you have like a bath, and you have it like the hottest you can handle it, and you stay in there for like 15, 20, 30 minutes, you get out, you're like, oh my god, I'm so hot. You just got like lie in the bed or something just to like cool off. That's how you feel when you get out of that. Which means it's hot enough, it's good. Woo! See me going red. Ha! Yo yo, so I've had my sauna steam room, all that good stuff ready. I'm having my Hue. Someone at my door. So the neighbour drove into my car. I just went down to sort it out. They parked in weird, and when they came out they literally just scraped the side of my car. I was like, well, don't worry about it, things happen. No one's hurt. Get on with it. It is what it is, don't worry, I'll get it sorted. They was like, send us a bill. I was like, we'll see what it is. If it's reasonable, I just won't send it, I'll just sort it myself. But, because I just know how stressful it is, and they're a very elderly couple. If I had to guess, I'd say in their 80s. I was like, don't stress, it's fine. I'm out of breath now, I just ran up all the stairs. Whew. So yeah, that was that. Anyway, I'm not bothered. Gonna chill out, I've got my Huel, as I was saying. Got my meals, got my greens. Let's eat this. Eventful. What a day it's been. Went to go to some basketball competition thing. It was cancelled. We were driving around for like an hour looking for the place. Then we rang someone, well, we rang a lot of people, no one's answering. Then we found out it was cancelled. Just come home, went to Costco, come home, got my golf shoes. I'm gonna go do a bit of practicing. But right now, I've got stuff in my car I need to get rid of. Up and down these stairs are killing me. I am back home. I just nipped out to get some fish and chips from Chips at Number 8. It's a fantastic chip here, and it is one of the best in the country, and it's around the corner from me, which is amazing. I thought I'd treat myself to some fish and chips. I don't have fish and chips that often because I think it's a bit overrated to some degree. It's not much to it, but I really fancied it, and from there, it's incredible. They cut the chips in like beef dripping, so it's like Oh, it's so good. So yeah, I'm gonna have that, chill out. Gemma's gone out with the girls, so I'm just gonna chill on my computer. I need to go, I've been sent quite a few videos from people who have edited what I've asked them to edit. So I'm gonna look through them and see how they're done and see if I like them or not. Okay, so it's actually 22 minutes past 2. Sunday morning, technically. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Hi everybody, it is Sunday. It's a day of rest. That's what Sunday is. I'm working, as always, helping mentees, helping JV partners, struggling with a few things, so coming up with a solution for that. Life's good. I've put a jacket potato, right? Well, I've actually put a potato in the air fryer because I don't think I've ever had a jacket potato. So I'm like, I'm gonna make one. Yeah, so I've done that. So I microwaved it 5 minutes and I'm stuck in the air fryer. I'm probably gonna leave it in there for about half an hour, 45 minutes. Should be good. What else am I doing? That's about it. I've got no plans for today. Today's Sunday. Nothing really going on. I'll tell you one thing though. That sauna, steam room, has done wonders for my skin. Wonders. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, yeah, no plans for today. Nothing really happening. I need to do a couple of things around the house. Adulting. But other than that, we're chilling. So, nice chilled Sunday. That's what it's about. Oh, I also wanted to say, I've actually been going through a few videos that people have edited for me. Going back to my price, it's crazy how different the pricing structures are between people. You know, some people are like, oh yeah, I'll do it for like £10 a video. And other people are like, well, if you want, we can do you, I think it basically worked out to be like $100 a video. Or something stupid like that. And I was like, for a 60-second video, you want me to pay £100? No thanks. Not at all. So yeah. The pricing's crazy, and the people who are charging the most, funnily enough, refusing to do samples for me. So I've sent out videos to everyone that I've already used, so I'm not going to reuse them because they're already out there, they're already done. It's just, and they're the raw formats, and it's just to see what they can do to them. That's it. I'm not going to use them. Yeah, it's quote unquote free editing, but as I said, I'm not going to use them, so it's a sample project to see what your work's like. The people who are charging a ridiculous amount of money are refusing to do it. We've got so many clients, we don't do free work. No problem, see you later. I don't know what your work's like. Yeah, you're sending me content, but first of all, I don't know, I can't prove you've actually edited that. 2, it's hard to tell how good the edit is without seeing the raw footage, if that makes sense. And then 3, there's no trust. You've not been recommended, you just emailed me, you've not cold email like I was asking for it, but the amount of people that are messaging me and then chasing up and chasing up and chasing up. I say, alright, do this for me. No, we don't do free work. Okay, then we just lost a client. Like, I don't mind paying if it's unreal work. Do you know what I mean? So, see you later. Good afternoon, it is 3:15 right now and I'm going to wrap the vlog up here. I've just been doing loads of housework, so it's now time to sit down with the laptop and edit. So, thank you so much for watching these vlogs. If you do like them, please do leave a like rating. Let me know what you think down below, or even send me a personal message. Follow me on Instagram at Joe Edwards Property. I'd love to see you there. Get some value. If you're interested to come on this challenge, send me a message. There's only 1 week left to sign up, so we're really excited about that. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next vlog. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Ciao.